So the other day it was raining and all I had to do were deadlines and the dentist, and all I could dream about was, I wish I was shopping with an interior designer right now. Not just because it's fun to shop for beautiful things, but because it's even more fun to understand how to use those things in your own home by an expert. So thanks to Quintessence, today my fantasy is to come true. I'm gonna get to meet none other than the interior designer Alex Papachristidis and pretend to shop for me. So we're going to pretend to shop for moi. I'm so excited.
Great.
And you were wanting to know, like, what's
your look? Where are we? Give me a description. What's the location? What's your sensibility? How are we decorating? And how do you want to live?
Well, I think it sounds really cliche, but I love the eclecticism. I love deeply personal, I love surprise, I love whimsy, but I love a casualness.
Okay, great.
Like the way this store feels.
Oh, well, divine. And maybe some colorful chic artwork, because you love the artwork here?
Yes, I love the artwork here.
Fabulous.
Like, to me, there's nothing more exciting than modern with 18th century.
Me too. Totally feel the same way. It's what I love all that juxtaposition.
Okay, good.
Love that.
So let's just walk and see what we feel and we love.
Show me what you like, and
Okay.
let's talk about it and see how it works into our look.
We talked about the artwork here. Okay, I'm really in love with that.
Well, again, I love the way it's used, sort of, over this beautiful Adams mantle, and then you have that modern painting. And I love that mix of the play of sort of classical, neoclassical, mixed with something very modern. Look behind you, there's your favorite photographs. Remember those that you were talking about?
Okay, see, I'm a photograph fanatic.
So it's that same eye, because look, there it's speaking sort of to the 18th century or to the 19th century, but it feels very modern, which is what I love about it.
What I'm wondering is, how much do you worry about whatever color scheme I have in my existing fantasy room, putting in the colors of the artwork? Do you care, or
I
it
think
just
you
looks
always
great?
pay attention.
You
I
do.
think you pay attention to everything you do. I think it's like, getting dressed in the morning.
Yeah,
You're always
just
slightly looking at the colors and the way things look and the way things go together. Yeah, I think you have to pay attention.
Do you go to this one more or the downtown room?
I go both. I go everywhere.
So let's say, I love this. So how do we incorporate
Well,
this
it's
into
just
my
beautiful.
fantasy
Again, I adore the way the patterning is. Of course, I love gold. I think the hardware is just
The hardware
beautiful.
is so...
And why don't we put this next to the sofa and use it as a side table in the living room? I think it's just beautiful and unusual, and I love the texturing, the patterning.
And you know what? It's kind of sexy. Like, it's so
Really
elegant,
sexy.
but there's something just delicious about all the little compartments and
look at how beautiful it is from the side. So you see it. Look at how it's open and the way it's all trimmed in the silver.
See, I love how you take it one step further, because of course, I wasn't even looking at that, and then you.
Well, I think that's important how you see it from all angles.
Because you're going to walk around
and
it.
again, it's got such a beautiful kind of sculptural feel to it.
And you know that
European.
painting that we just saw above the fireplace at Gerald's? Can you imagine that nearby?
Oh, I think it would be beautiful. I think it'd be beautiful. It's so interesting, all the different things coming together.
I'm going to have a hard time leaving this room.
That's what you're supposed to have a hard time leaving.
I know.
Good.
Oh God! Well, that's like every girl's dream.
Right, with a little satin poof.
Oh my
Is it
God.
Siri Mom?
It's
Francis Elkins?
Exactly.
Francis Elkins.
That's the photograph that came in the drawer when I bought it. And apparently she had it silvered first and then she gilded it, according to the back.
My kind of gal.
Yeah, I kind of want to like.
Work. Let's gild it.
I want to like go out with drinks for her, like right now. I want to be her friend. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, well I think we've got a dressing table for you then.
Yes, we do. Thank you. Hi, thank you.
How are you?
Good to see you, dear.
Right, so how would you do this? Let's say I just would love this and I'd love to recover it and do something
Well,
cheap.
see, you know what I would do to this. I would take that wonderful sort of Pauline de Rothschild moment where you took two different fabrics. I'd take a satin and a wool, and I'd upholster a stripe in the wool right down the center, and then do that in satin, and then do the two chairs in the wool and two of the chairs in the satin. So it would feel sort of a wonderful, you'd have a modern, bold effect, and you just create something new with something old that would be timeless and chic. And I also love these little chairs because
I
they're
do
so
too.
easy to pull around the room
By a
for
fire,
conversation.
yeah.
Because of the carving and because the chairs and the furniture already feels ornate and it has the wonderful patina to the paint.
So it
I
goes
want the
simple.
fabric to be clean.
Yep,
So that
yep.
the whole thing feels modern and it's
Yep.
not over fussed.
Yep.
Because that's the difference between making something feel granny-ish and making something feel divine and new and fresh and youthful. And I love using antique furniture and vintage things and, you know, that's what makes homes unique. And also it's great for me because then I'm never going to find this exact suite of furniture
Right.
again. So it makes it different for me and it's exciting
time.
for me. And your house is like nobody else's.
Well, you're like nobody else.
Well, you're an angel. So much fun.
Thank you.
Can't wait to build this fantasy project for you.